Hi, and welcome to the second chapter of our Craft CMS tutorial, where we'll do a quick tour of the admin area, also known as the control panel. My name is Jay Barclay, and we run Red Acorn Agency, a proud member of the Craft Partnership Program. All right, let's begin. When you first log in, you'll come to the dashboard page. This page is made up of widgets. You see the Recent Entries widget, the Get Help, Give Feedback widget, the Updates widget, and the Craft News widget. If you'd like to add other widgets, simply go ahead and click on the New Widget drop-down menu, and you'll see Feed, My Drafts, Quick Posts, and Recent Entries. If you want to remove any of the widgets, go ahead and click on the Gear button, and you could either move, change the size, or simply delete the widgets. You'll also notice the round icon. This is your account link. Go ahead and click on it, and you'll see the My Account page. Here you have your username. You could add your full name if you'd like. There's also the email. You could change the password. Click on the preference, the language, locale, as well as some other development settings as well. Here's a quick tip. There are times when you lose your account password and email recovery also won't work. Here's a way to reset it using the terminal. From the top of your project folder, open your terminal and simply type php craft user/set-password and your email. If you're using DDEV, substitute php with DDEV. After typing your password and confirming it, you've reset your password for that account. Now let's move over to the Utilities page. Here you'll find several options, including Updates, System Report, Project Config, PHP Info, Queue Manager, Caches, Deprecation Warnings, Database Backup, Find and Replace, and Migrations. When you're just starting to work with Craft, you'll mostly be interested in the Updates page. Craft will automatically let you know when updates are available, and you can do so right from this page with just a click or two. Just to note, we do recommend updating using the terminal instead of the Updates page to prevent any occasional errors. See Chapter 20 on upgrading for a demo. On the Settings page, we have three different sections: System, Content, and Media. Now, we'll dive deeper into each of these settings later on, along with our recommended workflow. For now, however, let's go into the General Settings and change the system name or the site name to Craft Tutorial. And we're also going to change the time zone from CST to EST. Now in Craft, you don't always have to hit the Save button. It actually takes keyboard shortcuts. So in this case, I'm going to hit Control or Command S, and it'll now save the change settings. At this point, you might be wondering what the menu item for entries are. In Craft, entries and some of the other options won't appear until we create them. So keep an eye out for extra links on the sidebar as we continue with the tutorial. One of the best parts of working with Craft is that it has a plugin store right in the control panel. We'll be working with free plugins for this tutorial, but you could pay for commercial plugins here also. In fact, the first plugin that we'll add is something called CPNav. It allows us to customize the sidebar and add links and dividers. Simply type CPNav, hit Return, and click Install. To double check that the plugin has been installed correctly, go to Settings and click Plugins. To configure CPNav, take a look at Chapter 20 on customizing the control panel. The end result will be a fully customized sidebar like the one you see here. That's it for a quick tour of the admin area. Now let's move on to Chapter 3, where we'll discuss the recommended workflow in setting up the rest of the control panel.